Hello and welcome to another episode of RimWorld. This is Naked and Afraid, episode number 6. And I'm just going to get right back into where we left off in episode 5. I cannot figure out how to harvest leather from humans to trade with this nearby settlement that wants human leather. So I don't think that's a mission that we're going to take, because I do not know how to harvest human leather. We're just going to set everybody else to warden off so that B-Bar here only gets wardened by Denham. Looks like a transport pod has crashed nearby. Recruiter named Higgs. Let's take a look at Higgs. Space refugee from the Northwest, from the Accord of Northwest Argolia. He's actually really close, so we're going to go and rescue him. Malachi is going to go and grab him. I'm not going to make him a prisoner, but I'm going to take care of him. The Northwest Argolia tribe is one of my allies, so I'm going to tend him up and let him go. If I tend him up and let him go, there's a good chance that my standing with the Northwest Argolia tribe will increase. And that is something that I want, because they will come and trade with me more often and give me gifts. Which is something that I absolutely need. I need to be able to have them come and trade with me as often as possible. Basically so that I don't have to leave my base to trade, which is really nice. Looks like Collier is fully healed. Let's see, he's got minor blood loss, whole body. But apparently he's good enough to just get up and walk around. Let's see, Grump, the con artist. He's also really good at social. We're going to put him back on Warden, because he's at level 12. We're going to turn off animal handling for all characters except for Blur. And we can turn off cooking for Malachi, because Grump is a level 7 at cooking. He's actually quite good at it. And then what else can he do? He can tailor, he can smith, so can Denham. But we're going to prioritize him doing the tailoring and the smithing, because Denham is good at other things. Like crafting. I want her to be a crafting too. And then the basic stuff, bed rest 1 for everybody, firefighter patient 1. Okay. And Grump is going to be cooking now. Malachi can focus on researching. And Collier, I want him to be my number 1 in mining. Yes. We're just gonna always just try and prioritize harvesting berries. Damn it. Yeah, we want berries is just free food. It just hangs out. It's also a good way to level up your planting ability. It's just by harvesting berries. Let's take a look at the elephant. Minor blood loss, stab scar. The camel. No health afflictions. That's excellent. I'm going to need to expand this zone just a little bit because we're running out of space. Seem to be getting a lot of items. And it looks like Blur's coming to consolidate the item stacks, which is good. I might also want to think about, I need to think about starting more farms, because I've got more and more people, and I also need to put down some sandbags, for sure. Now there's a definite way I want to do this, and I want it to be me just walling off this whole area, but there's holes. That's not going to work out. There's holes where the marsh is. So can I wall off? It's going to be really difficult to wall off anything, actually, in this marshland. Because I can't build on top of marsh. Yeah, I can't build on top of the marsh. I do have this wall here, but that's not going to be good enough. I'm going to section a wall here with a door, and then I'm going to put sandbags all the way along, and then put sandbags between them, like so. Malachi's just going to come by and start building. Excellent. So if I get attacked, this is where I'm going to be sending my units. I'm going to be sending my units into here. And I actually want, let's see, zone, dumping stockpile. I would like to fill this completely up with just the rocks. Just the rocks. So we're just going to go ahead and just grab all these rocks from over the map. Prioritize hauling them to pretty much what's going to be our kill zone. This is going to be the kill zone right here. And it sounds like Collier is digging. Excellent. Oh, Green Valley Nation has went from -40 to -50. Secure Kin League of the Ladder has also decreased. So that is not excellent, but it's not bad either. I mean, they're already attacking me. What's the worst they can do? Well, I know what the worst they can do is. The worst they could do is try and siege my settlement. Let's see. Yeah, it might take a while to be able to capture this person. And we're building. We're most certainly building out here. Colonist needs rescue. Malachi is downed. Someone prioritizing rescuing him? Yes, Brett is. That little skinny guy can actually pick up Malachi in full marine armor and rescue him. That's beyond me. We're just gonna move this table out now that we've got some extra room. I think that's something Malachi's gonna have to take care of. It is very hot outside. It is 101 degrees. I do not blame Malachi for getting knocked out. Looks like major food poisoning and stoned on smoke leaf did not is what contributed to that. Malachi is now capable of walking again. I want to make sure that he keeps that sniper rifle equipped. He's the only one of my characters that's any good at shooting. Caravan from Northwest Argolia. Pirate merchant. Excellent. Looks like they're going to hang out for a few days. That's what it says. An eclipse. Oh no. One of the moons has gone in front of the sun. How many moons are there? I have no idea. One of these characters was a night owl. It was him. They get bonuses for being awake at night. So we're going to go ahead and... He's pretty much got the rest he needs, so... We're going to redesignate him. He hasn't been designated at all. We're going to designate him to sleep from 7, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 hours, and then 1 hour of recreation, and then 2 hours of recreation before bed. So he will be awake at night because he gets a bonus. Let's read it. Grump Knight likes to be up during the night and sleep during the day. He gets a mood bonus if he's awake at night, and a mood loss if he's awake during the day. He doesn't get a mood penalty for being in the dark either. Well, that's good because it's pretty dark in here. Do I even have steel? I've got a little bit of steel. I wonder where it all went, because I know I had some. Oh, this hasn't been mined yet down here. Disease. Fibrous mechanites. 2 of my colonists. Oh, Malachi and Collier have fibrous mechanites, and they're in mild pain. It looks like his moving is enhanced, and his consciousness is weakened. His manipulation... Is this even something they should be in bed rest for? They need to be treated, but they also need to get back up. Yep, get back up as soon as they're treated. I wonder where that came in. That was probably a cave-in from the ceiling. We're just gonna smooth that surface. Malachi is starting to put together the sandbag barricades. The eclipse is ending. Daytime is happening. Oh, did I even trade with those guys? No, totally forgot about it. Oh well. Not a big deal. Looks like that slate came in from a cave-in too. Unless you can mine it. No, mine it. Oh, they're making love right in the open. While Grump is just watching while he eats his food. He likes to eat his food and watch some nice hardcore porn between Machii and Denim. It's not like they have anywhere else to do it. We're gonna build B-Bar a torch in there. If I increase his mood, I believe he will be easier to pretty much see how good it is here, how good we have it, and, you know, want to join us. Okay, I want you prioritizing building that torch. He did it for like half a second. There. Now there's a torch in his cave. A raid. A group of raiders are coming in and they're attacking immediately. This one's got a handgun and one of them has a knife. This is the first... Ooh, there's a third person. And they also have a handgun. This is the first multi-person raid I'm having. So I want... He needs steel. I want you to pretty much... I want everyone to just... Yeah, right there. I want everyone to just be drafted. Everyone that's capable. Look at all the blood. Well, we're definitely going to be adding to the blood here. Is that it? Yeah, I've only got 4 people I can draft. Machii's getting ready to take a shot. Oh, and he missed. That was a big miss. As they are firing now back at me. I'm going to engage. Oh, Collier's hit. My men are getting hit. They're engaging in melee combat. Go after the next one. Take him down. Is she out? Nope, she's not out. Okay, now she is. Oh, cancel. I want you, yeah, go ahead and just rescue him. We got some weapons from these guys. A couple of pistols. That one's still alive. Collier. He was my miner. So we're going to do orders. Mine out a section here. Machii is going to tend to Collier, as he is the resident doctor. And he's going to repair sandbags. Let's prioritize mining. That way I can have another prisoner in here. Excellent. I'm going to build a bed copy. And then... I don't know, he can eat his simple meal. And capture that person. Medical emergency. Nope, they died. That's alright. It's okay for the prisoners to die. Where was this chair in front of? I have no idea, actually. Looks like we're about to finish our first research project. Nope, Malachi decided to go to bed. That was a tough raid, but, you know, it's worth it. I got a prisoner and a couple of pistols. Denim is fully healed. Grump is going to continue to make slate blocks. I will make a bill to make a small sculpture 3 times now that I've got some slate. Hopefully they'll choose to use that instead of wood. I don't know. A flash storm. Okay, well I can go right in here and disable wood and steel from being used for small sculptures. So anytime that a sculpture is made, it will be made out of stones. There's a fire on my wooden walls. The world is burning down. As the flash storm is over, there's still quite a bit of fire happening. It's going to end up burning down some of the forage patches that I've been using to collect food with. Smithing has been completed. Excellent. We're going to go right into a solar panel. That way I can start getting some power. And I can put the solar panel somewhere back in here. And then research turrets as soon as I can. Looks like my camel is downed. It's been doctored though. And its blood loss is getting better. Blur. Just going ahead, crafting. Oh, she's shot a couple of times with the pistol. I'd imagine revolver for Collier. Permanent gunshot injury to the right eye. That is not good. 1 out of 10. 1 out of 10 for the right eye. His efficiency is 0%, so his right eye is completely trashed. Let's see, we got a normal sculpture. We're going to install that in there with our prisoner. And that's going to bring up his mood a little bit. Cargo pods have dropped down. Psychite T. We're also going to allow that dead rat. A fragrant tea infused with leaves of the psychoid plant. Drinking it induces a subtle psychite euphoria. This tea is easy to produce at cooking facilities and can but you can produce psychite addiction if consumed too often. Many tribes use psychoid tea both as daily energizer and as a part of social and religious rituals. So I normally would just leave this, but I'm gonna have them go and collect it for the sheer fact that I've never really dealt with psychite addictions, and one or more of my characters may develop an addiction to psychite, so that could be quite interesting. We're gonna reinstall this simple wooden research table and this normal chair right over here. And this is a good chair. We're gonna deconstruct that chair and replace it with the good chair. Somebody seriously needs to do some cleaning around here. Grump, that's you. You're on cleaning duty. Where's Collier Mining? Oh, down here. Yes, that's right. Want to build down here. Yep, Grump's cleaning up the place. There's a lot of rubble. And we're being raided again. Pirates of the criminal cannibals, and they're attacking immediately with 2 knives. Did we ever pick up those guns? We did. They've got to be somewhere. Okay, she's got... Oh... No one is good at shooting at all. So we're just going to have Denim go and pick up a gun. And we're going to have Collier go and pick up the other gun. And then we are going to draft everybody. Everybody that can fight gets drafted. Blur, yeah, we'll take you. Just as a precautionary measure if they get too close. Collier's down. This is not boding well. Should have left him with a melee weapon. Resting, consuming simple meal. How about you rescue him? Not a terrible raid, but I do need to get the rest of these sandbag walls up. Quickly, too. Oh, my dead people pile is gonna get larger. Looks like most of the map was burned badly due to that flash fire. I'm lucky it did not reach my base. We're gonna set Grump to not do cleaning anymore. We probably still will, though. Horse sculpture. Well, that's something we can sell. Player's no longer incapable of walking. It's been stabbed several times. What about Blur? She's okay. She's been patched up. Sad wanderer, Grump. Oh no, he observed a corpse and it was just too much for him. So now he's gonna wander around in sadness. At least it wasn't one of your friends, Grump. Unless you came from one of those tribes. Hide in room, Collier. Yeah, in the main area. What did it for him? Intense pain. Alright, you guys can just go ahead and do whatever. It's not like it matters. I need to seriously focus mining some steel so that I can finish my sandbags. Starvation. Well, if you didn't want to just mentally break, you wouldn't have to deal with starvation. Psychic Soothe. Every colonist of the male gender smiles with contentment. That's good. That'll bring some people back from the brink of insanity. I'm gonna have him prioritize mining that compacted steel. Because I need the steel for sandbags. I want to have sandbags ready for when the next group of raiders arrive. Because they will be arriving. Cargo pods have touched down. What is this? Wart. If I had researched brewing, we'd be able to use this. And it's going to spoil in 5 days. We're just gonna forbid that. I wouldn't even... Going out of my way to even pick that up is not worth doing. At all. Malachi is sleeping, and he's back to work. Putting together the sandbag walls. Excellent. Grabbing steel and putting together more sandbag walls. Good. And then he's going to play horseshoes. Alright, that's totally fine. Got all the sandbag walls up except one. It just needs to be put together. I'd like to say this is definitely coming along quite nicely. I'm going to build... I'm actually going to allow this area right here to be able to hold where is it? Stone blocks. So you can just go ahead and drop off stone blocks right here. Excellent. Is no one harvesting food? They're eating dog food. No one is set to grow or plant cut. Okay, we're gonna set all these people for growing and plant cutting 1. Actually, I do not want Malachi doing that. Everyone else can. when they should. Malachi needs to focus on his research so that we can get power. Inspired surgery, Grump. Grump has experienced inspiration. Next time he performs a surgery, his chance of success will be doubled. A small minimum chance of failure still applies. I've only had to do surgery on one character one time after I learned how to do it, and it was to cut off someone's toe. One of their toes had to be cut off so that they could live. They basically just got a serious infection in their toe and were not able to live with that toe anymore, so I had them cut it off. And it weakened their movement by cutting off the toe. Yes, continue to plant, cut, and cook food. I guess that person that I was having outside just heal up has left. That's alright. I have my sandbag walls. That's excellent. I just want to harvest any berries that I can to take the load off of farming a little bit. I need to put down another farming zone for sure. We're going to make this one just rice, just like the other one, because rice grows really fast. Actually, we're going to delete, I don't want to delete that zone. We're just going to shrink it. We're going to make it a little bit smaller. And then we're going to expand this rice zone out to here. Looks like Collier is out of bed, finally. And he should be my #1 mining, but harvesting food right now is more important. Psychic Soothe is ending. Okay. This is going pretty well. Malachi getting smarter? Yes, he is. His intellectual has gone up to level 8 now. I believe it was at like 6 or 7 before. Having it at level 8 is good. It's almost 100 degrees outside in the sun. As soon as he's done researching that, we're going to start building some. I don't even have the technology for batteries. Solar panel. We're going to research batteries right away next. And put down a solar panel. Right here. That's probably good. And then power conduit. I want to put the batteries in here, so I'm just going to put the power conduit to there. And then send the power conduit through the wall. And we'll just go into the base from here. I'm going to need to collect more steel. Collier is sowing rice. Every time he plants, he gets one experience in rice. in planting. He needs to level up his rice skill. We got a good marble sculpture. This room is decent. We're gonna install this good marble sculpture, I don't know, right in between those two crafting benches. Solar flare. Intense radiation will shut down all electrical devices. It should pass in about a day. Well, it's a good thing I don't have any electrical devices, so that doesn't even affect me at this point in the game. But I'm working towards it. I want all these trees and shrubs cut. Solar flare's ending. Well, that was not really very long at all. Planting more rice. Excellent. I'm gonna need that every grain I can get. I'm actually quite low on food. I've got plenty of meals cooked. I've got 12 meals cooked, but I don't have very much raw food. And if we even try and look this way for berries, there's gonna be nothing because it all burned down. There's some berries over here, though, that we should consider harvesting. All of these berries. All the berries. Just to get some extra raw food. You're gonna mine? Okay, he's gonna go consume a meal. Yeah, you can mine in there. You need to give this guy a little bit of room. His resistance is almost all the way down. So after his resistance reaches 0, he's going to be... we're gonna try and recruit him. Every colonist of the female gender winces in pain. Some distant engine of hatred is stirring. Low-level drone. I believe I only have... oh no, I've got 2 females. Oh, Collier's a female as well. I did not know that. I thought Collier was a male. That's a large woman. That's a huge bitch! Oh, I didn't know you like I'm humongous. And Grump the Night Owl, working through the night to put food on the table. And Collier going to mine out some of this prison area. Let's see how... well, he's not unhappy. We're gonna reinstall this table in this room for the prisoner. We're also going to build 2 chairs in there as well, so that he has a place to eat at a table, which will increase his mood. We have struck compacted steel. Oh, that is excellent. Now I won't have to walk nearly as far to get to it. resistance is lowered to 0. Now we can start trying to recruit him. Major break risk on Grump. And he's going on an insulting spree. He's broken. And we have a new recruit, B-Bar, has joined the cause. And he's going to just go ahead and put on clothes because he's tired of being naked and alone. What is he good at? Let's see, he was a scavenger as a child and a Muffalo shaman as an adult. He's incapable of dumb labor. So, why is he mining? Oh, he's also staggeringly ugly. That is just awful. Grump is over here giving him a bad time about his ugly face. And, I don't think B-Bar's just having any of it. He knows how ugly he is, and he doesn't care. Whoa, 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 whoa. Are you assigned a doctorate? You shouldn't be. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and flick some of his skills into the off position so that he does not do them. We're gonna put him at a level 1 of mining. It's actually really smart. We're gonna put him up to number 1 on research and mining. And that's basically all he's good for. He's also really strong in melee combat, so we're gonna have him equip this granite club. What is he wearing? Camel hair, t-shirt, and pants. Oh, I'm gonna have to also prioritize making him a bed. So we're gonna build another bed in here for him. Grump, just working every night. That's all he does, is work at night. That's all he likes to do. He's not a morning person. We're going to allow that meal to be touched so that it doesn't just sit in there. Major break wrist on B-Bar. His sleep was disturbed. He's soaking wet. He slept on the ground. Minor pain, dull barracks. He ate raw food, and he was insulted 6 times. Well, you're just an easy target, B-Bar. You're just so incredibly ugly that you're just the easiest target in the book. We're gonna set this to be his bed, so he will get to sleep in a bed tonight, and hopefully his mental break threshold will be higher. Panther hunting blur. Jump to location. We're gonna get a couple people with guns to come out here and help Blur as she runs away from the Panther. The Panther's too fast for her. She's gonna have to fight it. And these guys were too slow. Blur took out the Panther without any problems by herself. She did get injured quite badly though. She's going to bleed to death in 9 hours. She's going to try and make it back to her bed. Battery's been researched. Excellent. Now I can put down batteries. Let's see what else we could want here. Let's do beer brewing. Beer brewing is always a good idea. Now that I've got that, I'm going to put down a couple of batteries in this animal food storage area. I need to set somebody to level 1 in cleaning for a minute. Start to clean up some of the mess. I guess the first thing I'm actually going to want, now that I'll have power, is an indoor refrigeration system. Colonist needs rescued. Oh gosh. Resting. And you're cooking. Why don't you rescue her? Disease infection on Blur. Blur has become sick from infection. The infection is in her left leg. Ensure that you have a medical bed and a doctor to make sure Blur gets the proper treatment that she needs. It's currently a minor infection. I believe I'm also out of medicine, so that is not good. Who's my highest level doctor? Level 11? Level 6. We're gonna wake up Malachi to treat her. And he gave it his best shot treating her. Peace Talks quest. Slag Prime Counselor of Secure Kin League of Lawler sent us a message. She wants to talk with us at a nearby location. Could be a great opportunity to improve relations with their faction and receive gifts. But beware, a poor negotiator may cause more harm than good. I'm just going to take a look at the location. It's actually really close. So I think I'm definitely going to go and do that quest. Bed rest. I want Blur on bed rest. You need to get back into bed right away. Yeah, I'm going to build a refrigeration system in here. Is that even something I can build a cooler? I can. Excellent. And the batteries have been built, and they're starting to charge. Looks like we've hit compacted steel in here as well. That is very good. I'm going to want to put a door on here. Area has been revealed. Jump the location. Yeah, just a little bit of area. Incapacitated refugee quest. Hutch contacts you and requests help. He is wounded and unable to move. Without your help, he will die in 14 days. Hutch says there also may be danger. That means there's definitely danger. We could get another colonist, which would definitely be helpful, as having more people makes work easier, and I can do things a lot faster with more people. Well, it seems to be the end of the day. Grump is still working because he works all through the night. I'm going to save here, and this will be with the end of the video. So thanks everybody who decides to watch this. So if you would give me a like if you liked the video and watched it till the end. Just comment down below if you watched the video till the end. Thanks for watching everybody. Catch you next time. Peace.